they actually are getting things built, which is nice. Alrighty, there we go. Oxygen diffusers are active. And looks like he's picking up a bunch of dirt to go research. Sweet. Now, fortunately, there's batteries, but insufficient oxygen generation. What are you talking about? It's plenty enough oxygen generation. Ooh, we're gonna need another outhouse very quickly. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, sweet. So, over to plumbing and get another outhouse built. That outhouse that's up there was temporary anyway. Oh, what the? I wasn't gonna make it a permanent outhouse up there, so we're gonna build 2 outhouses down. Meanwhile, they're tidying up the base, which isn't actually bad. I'm fine with them doing that. But they don't really need to. Outhouse is kind of more pressing, and so is research. But they're locked in proximity, so whatever is closest, they go to. Which actually isn't too bad. Anyway, we're on cycle 5 now. I can almost guarantee you they're no close to researching, but they need to. Again, there they go. Now they're researching. Insufficient oxygen generation. It's probably just, I don't know why one is saying that, but I can tell you, we are generating enough oxygen, at least temporarily. Now we just have to wait. As this guy over here mined it out and starts building up the outhouse over there. We definitely don't want this water eroding and getting down here. This would be very bad. It would flood out our entire base, so we will need to prepare with a way to deal with that eventually. It won't break through the ground quickly, but it will eventually break through, and that is not a very good thing at all. Now the farming research is complete, so I can make the little plotters. I can also make compost, and compost will be very useful, and it's going down there. Now up here on the other hand, we can finally start preparing our next floor. Fun enough. Sure, we'll make it go all the way across. We don't need it to go all the way across, but that's what we'll do. I did some misclicks. That's what you have the button C for. Anyway, then up here goes another tile layer, and that'll be another floor eventually, and that's where we might do power. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. We want power somewhere cold. Or we could have it in an insulated area. But you know how that kind of goes. I shouldn't have really started the tile because I would need to change it out into the new tile stuff. Well, they're still using the outhouses. That outhouse over there, which means it's not out of order yet. And people are learning some new skills. Wow, okay. 2 new skill points. While they're sleeping, mind you. These people are learning skills while they're sleeping. Ooh. And apparently they're disinfecting their beds. Apparently their beds have a bunch of bacteria on them. Now if we go over to the bacteria overlay here, we can actually see the bacterial in our base, and it's not very good. I think we're gonna need to disinfect a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Now keep in mind the fact these people, they don't need to live in a sterile environment by any means. But having less germs means having less sick duplicates, and having less sick dupes are better than having a sick dupe. Because a sick dupe don't work. Anyway, I heard a hatch go into something. That our hatch escaped. I think our hatch escaped. It's not that big of a deal. We will come across a bunch more, so. Oh, hey, we found one anyway. An easy way to keep hatches in is just make a wall, a tile wall. You know, keep them in. New printables are available. Alrighty. What's available? Sand, water. Someone with the... But he has a bottomless stomach. Don't want that right now. I think a care package of water will be nice right now. Because that means I won't run out of water anytime soon. Alright, sweet. They finished researching that. The next thing I want them to research is the advanced research. After they do that, then I can actually get going here. But we're going to need to go over here and we're going to do farm tiles. Farm tiles are much better than planters in my opinion. And I can just go over here to cancel and cancel those. We don't need a lot of farm tiles right now, but I would recommend us having some, at least. Now he should actually start crafting these farm tiles here. And yeah, and we pretty much will have the premise of our food situation sorted. Oh, whoops. There you go. So, mealwood seeds. He's on his downtime now. Well, that one toilet is finally out of order. they can now finally service it. Not saying that they need to service it, but they can service it. We can just go over here and we can go and deconstruct, actually, is what I was looking for. And we can deconstruct that building, because I don't need it. And having it there producing polluted oxygen is also not a necessary thing. Now I could build a sink and then they would be sterile. But don't need a sink right now, at least. Anyway. The researcher's researching, the other two are building. Fine and dandy. You see the reason why I didn't want a fourth mouth. The more mouths, the more you have to feed, and right now without a actual farming solution, it's not really the best scenario. Farming will be, above all else though, on our priority. Where is farming? Farming? Hey, farming. Alright, sweet. So I can just hit this and I can set it to very high. And that means that that will be their #1 priority, is to farm. That way, if we do have any actual problems, it won't be too bad. At least food-wise. We don't have any. No, we do have seeds. All right. It's one of those things because we kind of don't have enough seeds for all these planters. So I know we will get some marks about it. But I do know we have 8 seeds that we currently have sitting around somewhere. Oh wait, I can't apply it yet because it's still... yeah, there we go. Oh, duplicate fell through the floor. Okay. Alrighty, you know what? I will build a this before things get a little too out of hand. I'll build it right there. We'll have it going. We'll have it going that direction into our little foodie area. We should actually move this. Hang on. Oop. Cancel. Deconstruct. Go back over here to plumbing, outhouse. Place there. Now medicine. How big is a wash basin? Will it? Okay. Two things. It's actually the exact same size as an outhouse, so it'll fit in fine there. We lack the skill hard digging. Ooh. I wonder where I can get that skill from. Let's see. Does anybody want digging? Nobody wants digging. You're getting digging. I don't care if you don't like it, but you're getting digging. Anyway, we have a bunch of hatches up top. So when we actually dig through that, I'm going to want them to build a tile this off up here. That way, the hatches can't get out of this area. We do have a diseased person. Uh-oh. Food poisoning. Not good. This is where I go to the germs overlay, and we want to remove one of these here. So we're going to do, it's at 10,000. We're going to have, put that down to 2,500. And that way, they'll actually decontaminate more often. Because they definitely need to start decontaminating a lot more than what they are doing. Oh, they need to finish digging this out. Medicine, wash basin, boom. Triage. Is not gonna help us right now. Remove some germs from duplicates. Technically it could. It's kind of an oddball spot for it. We'll build it there. It's not really gonna help us, but we'll build it there. We need a duplicate with a skill to use that. The skill would be bedside manner, right? Apothecary usage. What is that? That's a triage. Never mind. We might not need that skill right now. We'll see in a second. Does a skill required? No. Now this, you only need if you're going that way. Oxalate is actually being used up. Good. We learned advanced research. We are going to... I don't know. I normally like to do liquids, so that way we can actually get the liquid stuff. But I think we're going to have to go with the medical equipment here, because we are dealing with some medical issues. His food poisoning, how much longer is that gonna last? Joshua, food poisoning, time to recover, 0.8 cycles. He should be fine. It does look like there is some stuff that needs to be mopped up here. No? Nothing that needs to be mopped up. Okay. I guess my eyes deceive me. And it kind of looks like polluted water, but it's not. That's actually the way the light is hitting it. I'm just so zoomed out, it's hard to tell. Yeah, no, we want to keep our germs down. So 2,500 was fine. I know doing 1,000 would actually be a little obsessive or excessive in this case. We're not dealing with slime lung, which is great. Slime lung we'll get into if we crack open here. No, that's uranium. We do not want to crack that open anytime soon. Good thing to note. This is slime over here. Yep. And gold, well, we don't want to crack any of this zone open over here. This is a whole polluted zone. The nice thing is it has water and it has these pacus. Now, pakurs, you typically find in polluted water, but they can also be in unpolluted water, and it is an actual good way of getting some food. Now, as I said before, we were going to end this after the 5th cycle here, but looks like we're going to end on the 10th cycle. So, after the 10th cycle here, we'll end it. And yeah, so far we have all the hatches out, which is nice. Hopefully they don't hop back into the dirt. We do need to, oh, buckwheat. Nice. Sounds like we just researched something. What do we research medical-wise? More printables, hang on. Choose a blueprint. Oh, hatchling. See, hatchlings aren't bad. But I don't need them right now. Having a medicine person will be fine. I have 4 out of 4 beds. Where? Where do I have a 4th bed? Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. They now will have a bed. Also, it would seem that since our oxalite degraded, we're gonna have to go over here using a little bit of an extra ladder. That person didn't even make it over to the bed. Or didn't make their bed in time, I guess. I don't know. No, it looks like some hatches have hatched up here because there's hatch cells here. Hatch, hatch, hatch. I don't see a hatchling anywhere. I do see a hatchling egg that's incubating. Incubation 3%, viability 100%. Hatches is pretty cold as waste. Yep, I know that. Let's actually prioritize construction level 9 priority. Digging level 9 priority. Get this out of the way so that we don't have to deal with runaway hatches. Our one hatch that's down there, we'll tile him off as well. There we go. Not stressful at all, right? Level 5, no, level 9. Come on, guys, get some work done. Sweet. So these hatches are now mine. They are not going anywhere. They are very common, but I do recommend getting them as early as you can because the more coal that you get from them, the better. Now I do actually need to go down the route of taming them, but that won't be too bad. Now this triage can be deconstructed, and I'm actually going to move it. Alright. Alrighty, so we researched the medical equipment. Great. What we are going to want now is this distillation stuff. Only because we can actually produce clean water from polluted water, and that will be handy after we do the when we start doing the sanitization. So I recommend going this route, then going to the sanitization. I don't need that. There we go. Anyway. As I said, after the 10th cycle, we'll be ending it, and looks like we're about at the 10th cycle here. Now there is radiation in this zone, evidently, because I just saw a radiation thing pop up. That's not good. Well, these guys emit radiation, but they're safe for the most part. It's this radiation over here that we don't want to come in contact with. The 133 rads per cycle, barely safe. This is mostly safe radiation that these guys are emitting. Or, well, supposedly they should be emitting really some safer oxygen than they currently are, evidently. They should just be emitting light emissions, light pollution. There we go. Evidently, that's not the only thing. They really need to start getting that supercomputer up and going. Anyway, yeah, as I said, this would be the end of the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. A little bit of oxygen not included in getting this basic base set up. Took a little longer to get to this phase, only because I don't like to overstress my dupes. And even now, we're only at a 1% stress rate, so. Alright, hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell icon. And I'll see you in the next one.